Sweet Adrenaline Time. Damn right it is. 96.1 Styling. Nothing but alternative music and extreme lifestyle. So yeah, Chrissy from the morning show, she's jumping around, bouncing around like she's Tigger, and she is not happy with the Nelson reading about the station that did not even mention her.
And my name is Chrissy, if anybody did not hear that.
So yeah. Yeah, so a little bit of backstory, listeners. If you didn't hear it on the morning show, the Nelson reading come out for, broadcasting networks and stuff, and we're an FM station. We were on there, and it had a little story about us. Okay, and we were ranked number one, and it was great. I mean, I think that's fucking awesome. We were ranked number one in our category, and we are the largest automotive radio station in the world. Because, I mean, that's what we are. We're an automotive, brand that basically, the music that we play is what we used to car cruise to, and, what we like. And,
right.
And that's kind of how the station got started, And Chrissy's been here for quite a while. And she was intern Chrissy. She worked in the office and different stuff. And every now and then she'd fill in on the radio. I mean, she doesn't have any radio experience. I mean, your experience is working in Washington, D.C.
Yes, with attorneys.
With attorneys and people in Congress.
And legal and politics.
Politics and stuff. So she has a politic background. And what's interesting is, Chrissy come back to St. Louis. She's somewhat retired.
Yeah.
And we knew her, and she was looking for something to do. And I needed help at the station, and she's like, well, I'll come in, and what do you need done? I mean, I'm down.
Just tell me what you need.
Yeah, down for whatever,
and
and then one day I was like, somebody didn't come in or something, and she was like, well, I don't know what to do, but I can do it. And I'm like, you're gonna talk on the radio? And she just jumped on and started talking shit. So and then
I can talk shit.
Yeah. And then she'd fill in literally here and there. And then when we were putting the new morning show together, because there was an old morning show and we were putting a new one together, I felt it would not be right if we didn't give Chrissy a shot at the morning show.
Right. Well, thank you. So, I appreciate it. Yeah, I love the morning show.
Yeah. So we threw her on that damn morning show, and but when the Nelson reading come out and it named off some of the shows, it talked about me, Izzy D.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And then it talked about Minnie Jen. Okay.
And even her dog.
It even mentioned her dog.
And I'm like, damn.
Her bougie ass dog.
Right.
And it talked about comedian Brandon Adams has a hit news show on Monday nights. It talked about a couple of the other shows, but it didn't mention anything about Chrissy.
Right.
And so and the other thing that I find weird about this is it didn't mention Jimmy at all.
Right. And Jimmy's been there way longer than me.
Yeah.
I was behind scenes, but he had the shows for at least a couple of years.
Yeah. Jimmy used to be the co-host of the afternoon show with me, and
right.
I don't know. He's got his own show on Wednesday night. I was on his show last night. Saddle Up. So
maybe we should have checked his previous names, because he's had a lot of different names. He started Slim Jimmy, and then there was something, and then it went to the General Primate.
Yeah, he was Slim Jimmy, and then it was the Primate, and then it became the General Primate. So.
Yeah, because when he was going against the captain, he goes, "I'm the general."
Yeah, so you're just a captain. So
yeah, he was a captain. He said, "No, now I'm general," because he found it.
Yeah, they were looking for it, and they found it.
Captain couldn't find it.
But what's interesting is we go on vacation next week. After Friday, we're going on vacation basically from the 17th to the 1st, okay?
Right,
because we come back on the 1st. And here's what we're going to do is, we've never done this, is we're going to play the best of everything. So, like, in 2 weeks, you guys will hear the Adrenaline Show, and it's going to be interesting because it's going to have a couple different hosts, and but it'll be the best of.
Right.
And so we're going to do 2 weeks of that while we're on vacation. Plus, we have a lot of maintenance and stuff that we need to do at the station, and a lot of different stuff. And we come back September 1st, back to school, back in hardcore mode. And there's some new shows coming to Styling. You got to listen to the station. You listen to the station, you'll hear the advertisements of kind of what we're doing. There was a new lunch show, there's a new Saturday show. There's a new Sunday show. So, a lot more new hosts. And there's going to be some new hosts that will be like on the afternoon show or this show or this show, or, we're going to change up stuff to the first, and from September to the first of the year. We don't play replays, and we don't post replays to where you could relatively hear them. So I think it's kind of cool that we're going to do a best of. And plus, we haven't been on vacation all year.
We need to find those mystery ones that were lost. Remember that?
Yeah.
We need to find those and see what's on those.
Yeah. Well, what's interesting is we're actually going to play some of the old morning show.
Right.
Because we have...
And see what the old one was like.
Yeah, we have 10 days. So I think it would be cool to throw that morning show on there in some of the segments.
Right, I agree.
So I mean, we want to give you fans everything, And the thing with Styling Radio, it's free. It doesn't cost you any money to fucking listen.
Right.
So I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, we're a radio station. We're not a podcast. We don't charge you to listen. So we're simulcasted all over the place. I mean, you can listen to us in so many different platforms now. It's unreal. But, we're still going to put out the same content. We're going to put out funnier stuff. When we do come back, a little sneak preview, we're going to do Prank Call Mondays.
Yes, so, I can't wait till we do that. Prank Call Mondays.
So there's several things that we're going to be doing that we've always talked about doing, or we've done. I mean, we did prank the dog law firm.
That was hilarious because there was no dog.
There was no dog. The dog law firm, there's no fucking dog.
They weren't even in St. Louis.
They weren't even, yeah, I know, right?
And they advertised huge in St. Louis. It's like they're not even there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. I mean, fucking bendejos, but yeah, it just kind of cracks me up with that shit. So, looking at this stuff and, we're just like, well, one of the big things is like, we want to do the best job we can. We're not fucking perfect people.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So...
And we don't have scripts, we just kind of like go with it.
No, we got like notes. And
yes.
And that's pretty much what we work off of. And so, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just, is what it is, So, it's pretty much off the cuff. I will tell you, some of the new social media posts are fucking hilarious. I mean, they are just fucking hilarious. And, we're happy to, bring that to you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're happy to do that for you, but...
Put a laugh and a smile on your face. That's our job.
Yeah. And so...
And good music.
And good music. So, we're just out there doing the damn thing. On that note, we're going to go back into the music, and you're listening to Pure Adrenaline on a Thursday. We'll be right back after this.